Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. We would love you to join the fam, but only if my channel has been helpful and resonating, okay? If not, then I'm just gonna, rustle some feathers. So please use your discernment. These are timeless, general, and collective. This is entertainment because it is YouTube. If you want a more personal reading, you can always contact me via email, okay? And I love to dig into your cards. And I want to say thank you to my newbies, my A1 day ones, and all my in-betweens, guys. We're like less than 100 to 5K, and I'm so overwhelmed with joy. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I read every single comment, and I appreciate it. So, sending you so much respect, love, mwah, many blessings. Let's clear ourselves off. Remember, put yourself where you belong. You know your story best. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. Remember, only subscribe if this resonates, if you feel my vibe, okay? If you're feeling it. So, starseed, leg ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. Let's see what ancestors got to say. You clearly see I got a bunch of cards here. We're just going to dive right in. Ancestors, I want 3 cards. So, it is lifting the veil. Everything unaligned must go. You are questioning everything. Question everything. A lie hates to be questioned, but the truth will always be very witty. Somebody doesn't like that you're very witty because you're honest. You have nothing to hide. Anything on the line must go. Ancestors, let's get a couple more. Your earth. Look at how protected you are. You are so beautiful. So keep lifting that veil. Keep standing up, even if you're by yourself, because you're learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. And one more, it's we are Hathor. Deep love, mother's milk, and birth of a portal. Now we are in that 1111 portal right now, guys. Right now. So it's time to learn from your experiences. Understand that you're not part of this world. You're just trying to be human. And you're trying to make sure everybody around you feels human as well. You are deep. Somebody's changing their perspective about you because at the bottom of the deck, there's nothing there. It says perspective. It says none of this matters. Zoom out and find common ground. Somebody's understanding that none of this matters because at the end of the day, something is coming in and it is a beautiful, okay? So, I don't know, maybe somebody needs to get some tiger's eye or somebody's upset that you have tiger's eye. I don't know, but let's get into this because at the end of the day, you're learning to be yourself. You're learning to be of one. There's nothing there. Wow. Precognition and sacred gratitude. Okay. So you have this precognition, this ability to see, feel, hear, know. And, it messes with people's ego because your psychic abilities, because you do see the future, past, and the present. And the sacred gratitude. This is why you have so much appreciation for life because you've had seen the worst of life and you've also seen the best of life. It's like you aren't what you've been through. And this is the brilliant belief system, understanding that we always can mold and recreate and overcome our blockages. And whoever says that we can that's their limitations. That's not yours. And sacred sound and breath and courage. See, you had the courage. Thank you, ancestors, for clarifying that download. You have the courage to go forth because you're not alone. You're never alone. Like I said, this morning's reading, these people are bees grouping up, It's like society teaches you, programs you, puts you in the matrix of a worker bee. These people see that you aren't that kind of person, that you are a queen bee. So they want to be just like you, but they want to eliminate you. But they don't understand that if they eliminate you, then the hive doesn't grow. Anyways, you got the courage. You understand yourself. You got this beautiful belief system. You illuminate your life force because you have the strength, the courage, the fierceness, the tenacity to protect what is yours, protect those who can. Listen, a warrior isn't one who goes out and fights. And a warrior is really one who protects the weak, the meek, the elderly, the children, the women. That is a real warrior, And somebody is really upset with your psychic abilities, but at the same time, they're questioning everything. And they want to come back to feeling of that feeling. They're just feeling. Somebody doesn't have a feeling, like they haven't felt in a long time, and they want to feel. They see you have this beautiful life force, that you have this ability to communicate. And you have this sacred, I don't know, you're just sacred. Somebody sees you as sacred, so they're changing their perspective, because whatever happened in the past, and none of it matters. Somebody's zooming out and seeing the bigger picture. Ancestors, let's see with the Witch's Oracle deck, what's going on here. What's the story? What's the story? We have the 8 of the teacup. Somebody's coming in. They want to spill the tea, okay? So I got my tea. So grab your tea, grab your tea, grab your drink, guys. Because me, Tasha, is going to spill it straight. No chase, no makeup, no sugarcoating bullshit. No, what is it called, filter? That is what it is. Just you and I spilling the tea. And somebody else is going to come in and spill the tea too. Ancestors, let's get it. 6 cards. So we have perspective again. So somebody is changing their perspective. It's like somebody has been watching you. Okay? And they know that you're a mirror to them. 1111, right? This could be a twin flame, a new partner. Take it as it resonates. It could even be like a partnership, right? So take it as it resonates. But somebody has a flower here. And the flowers, the roses, usually represents apology, like I'm sorry. And they have a letter here. But something's in the cage. And what's in the cage is a feather. So it's like somebody has locked their ancestors, their higher self, away. And has just been spying on you. Because they're scared that you are the mirror. So they don't want to face you. Because when they face you, they got to face themselves. What is going on here, ancestors? Like I said, I'm going to get 6 cards, okay? We got the hedgehog, we got the toad. Okay, so somebody pretended to be something that they weren't, okay? And you're the hedgehog. So on the outside, you look very raw, hard, like you wouldn't want to be around, right? Like people don't want you around because you're so spiky, but people don't understand why. You have this protective shield, and it's because you're so soft and gentle. You have this divine feminine energy. Whether you're a male or a female, it's irrelevant. You have this loving nature inside of you. Of course, you're going to protect it. So that's the masculine. Because you've had a lot of toads around you, a lot of people who fake it till they make it, and they never make it because they're faking it. This is the wrong thing to do. Don't fake it till you make it, guys. Be who you are. It's okay to not be okay sometimes, okay? Really, it's okay. And that's what people need to come to the realization of. Being okay 1000% of the time is just fucking fake, and we're not doing fake here. And your family sees this, and that's why you have to protect yourself in some way, shape, or form. But somebody wants to start a family with you. And as you can see, the tea is spilt in this cup as well. So somebody in your family is spilling the tea, or somebody is coming in to spill the tea on your family. Something that they did. Ancestors. And it's rebellion. Wow. These people see you as a rebellion. You would not conform. And that's why you're the light. You are lighting something up. You are lighting the way, and somebody is also being illuminated. Something is being illuminated, the truth. Of maybe even how somebody feels about you or how you feel about somebody. You could even be sending somebody some kind of telepathic communication, or they may be trying to send you telepathic communication, but you're not listening because you want real. And real, yes, you know, see, feel, hear. Yes, you have a connection. But you want real in your face. And that's what somebody is scared of, that real connection. Because then they have to be real with themselves, and they have to stop being a toad. Because if they come in, you're going to illuminate the fact that they're being fake, and then you're going to end up pricking them with one of your porcupines. You see what I mean? So then they're going to blame you because they're not being real, and you're being too real. Like, oh, good Lord. Ancestors, let's get an 8-card spread. See, it's the Ace of Cups. You got a lot of love, and a lot of people love you because you are valuable. But they just don't know how to show it, because a lot of people don't know what real love is because they have never been around that real love. And you're the Empress, so you are very much intimidating. A lot of people feel like they're out of your league, but they don't even actually have a conversation. I bet you are very, very down to earth. You are very humble. But yes, you can rule a nation. You can overcome whatever gets in your way all by yourself. And it's because you have the love. King of Discs. Let's get 8 cards, okay? King of Swords. God damn. 3 of Swords. Judgment. The Universe. And the 4 of Discs. Now listen. There was some energy who left you out. Left you. Wow, I almost said left you for dead. Okay, so they may have done that. 10 of Discs. But now they see that you have the legacy. So what they did was they walked away from a legacy. You have so much love, but somebody broke your heart because they didn't know how to value your love. I'm looking at this right here in front of my face. Betrayal, copycat, envy, watch your back. Now, there is somebody who is playing in this dark energy work and probably said that you were only because of your status. Now, this could have been somebody who is older, but they don't have value to themselves. They're upset because no matter how many times they try to betray you, throw you under the bus, all you're seeing, all they're being seen as is a copycat and very envious of you. This is what your heart hurts. I'm not gonna lie, your heart hurts. 11:22 on my clock, but it's only because you have so much love to give. But you're very, very, very wise, and you've been through life. And somebody just wants to tell you that their perspective about you has changed, but you're not giving them an opportunity. Judgment. You're putting people through judgment. They have to face themselves before they ever face you. The King of Pentacles, the World. You have somebody who wants to take care of you, but you yourself have went through so much that you don't trust somebody to take care of you. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush, okay? But you're going to have to put down that guard because something is coming in and it's so valuable. It has nothing to do with money, but that truth. It's like it sets you free, but first it pisses you off. 12:21. Something is a mirror. Like I said, it's going to piss you off, but it's going to set you free. It's going to set the ancestors free. Somebody's spirit free. And it's something about this betrayal, something about a copycat. Let's find out. Somebody wanted to your 10 of Pentacles. Wow, Knight of Swords. What is this? Prince of Discs. Somebody is in a mental entrapment because you got it right out the mud. Even if they were trying to abuse you in some kind of way, now they're going to actually lead you to the finish line. Ancestors, what's going on here? You got the 8 of Pentacles. So somebody wants to work with you. They see you put your head down, you're doing what you need to do, drinking your water, minding your business, and somebody feels some kind of way. They want to come in and mind their business with you. They really want to know what you're doing. Somebody is so intrigued with you. It says, I'm reading more about soft skills and emotions because I've never had connection like this. And I want to be your stable partner. So somebody wants to be your stable partner, but they also know that you've been through a lot. That 3 of Swords, it hurt. Third parties, people clowning, you know. It's the 7 of Swords, people lying. See, clowns, lies, what's the difference? There ain't no fucking difference. It says, I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard for me to believe someone would like me for who I am. Now, you have a CPSD kind of energy, okay, where you don't believe that somebody really wants to help you because you've been hoodwinked so many times, you've been finessed and bamboozled because of your big ass fucking heart, and it's put you in a very depressive state of mind for a long time. So many times. Fuck, we're going to be honest here, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I can speak for myself. And that's why the cycle is changing. Okay, it's time for you to see your value, your worth within yourself, and you do deserve somebody being nice to you. You do. So you have to get out of that habit. And somebody is feeling like whatever they lied on themselves. So inevitably it puts them back 10 steps. So as you're moving forward 10 steps, they're moving backwards 10 steps because of our choices, right? And they're mad because you're the Empress. So you do have authority to call judgment upon those who do you dirty. 2 of Cups. Somebody loves you. You have equilibrium. So masculine, feminine, divine nature, right? And you also have a friendship, a partnership, or a lover that wants to come in and give you, but you don't feel good enough. Just like this person may have some kind of insecurity issues as well. Guys, we've got to be honest. Everybody's got their issues. We're not perfect here. It's about finding somebody who's perfectly imperfect for you. Okay? Now, they need to stop lying to themselves and wearing a mask, because when they wear a mask, you end up, burning them with the truth. Your words cut like knives because people don't want to face the truth. And it says, I know we have a deep connection and I can feel it too. It's like you were made especially for me, my perfect match. Like I said, there's no such thing as perfect, but you find somebody who's perfectly imperfect, perfect for you, okay? Judgment, Knight of Swords. You spoke your truth, called judgment on a situation. Ancestor, spirit guides seen it. People want to play in darker energy and betray you. They have to understand that there's a consequence for that as well. Either way, there's consequences all around the board. So don't ever think that you're going to get away with whatever you do. You can't. It says, I have decided that I want to pursue you and nothing is going to stop me. Expect soon a lot of action from me. Now, because you did what you needed to do, standing on your, on business, even if you have to stand by yourself, it's fine. These people are just mad. They're not mad because you're loud and wrong. They're mad because you're loud and right. And that's the truth, guys. And somebody wants to come in and really just take care of you. But you are like, okay, I can only speak for myself. Like, I have never went with somebody who has a lot of money because I was always nervous because I had a relationship with somebody who had a lot of money. And it could all just be taken from you in a second. And then what are you left with, right? So, like, I never really trusted myself to really put my whole life into another person, because I've always been shown that people leave. People, like, and then what? I'm going to be stuck with nothing, So I've always had to take care of myself, because time and time again, that's just the way life is sometimes for some people, but it doesn't mean that one day I'm not going to meet somebody who's going to be valuable and keep their word. But for the time being, I do have this insecurity, I'm going to be honest, about meeting somebody who has money, because they can do and say whatever they want. And money doesn't mean that you have a good heart. Not at all. I know people who don't have any money and who live in a small one-bedroom apartment with their spouse and they're completely fucking happy. And I know people who live in a big-ass mansion with a lot of people around them and they're miserable as fuck. So this is what I'm saying. It's all about the mind. Knight of Swords. And that's why somebody's in their head, and especially somebody who has money. They think that because they have money, they can, do what they want. But they can't do what they want. Says, once I start to focus on our problems, it's hard to stop, and then I get paranoid that it will get even worse, feeling into anxiety. Somebody's falling into anxiety because they don't want to hurt you, but they don't know how to express themselves properly. Ancestors, what's this universe? And it's the Three of Swords. Oh my God, you had the ending. The ending of the cycle is the ending of the pain. It says, my heart was already broken when I met you, so every small gesture from you triggers pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. Now listen, you may have been in a relationship where it was a push and pull and it was an equal give and take. But the fact that you had been broken, this person had been broken already, it was so hard to value the moment. And, well, somebody's coming in to tell you the truth, okay? And they really want to take care of you. You may know this person. You may not know this person. But they can't eat, they can't sleep, and it's because they're trying to start something new, or they want to start something new. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be sexual. It could be platonic, meaning like a business venture or something. But you got it right out the mud, and somebody knows you got it right out the mud. Three of Pentacles, that's why they want to work with you. Because they know that you're not about money or materialistic things, but you really value your time, your energy, and your heart. And you value other people's time, energy, and heart mostly. So if somebody, you see somebody could do better somewhere else, then you will allow that to happen, because love liberates. It doesn't bind, guys. And it says, I want to include you in my projects. I want to collaborate with you in a financial way. I can see us as a power couple. Somebody sees you as a power couple. They're coming towards you. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they're coming towards you and they want to collaborate with you because they know that you are good mentally. And you weren't always, but you keep it real. Queen of Wands. And you are very beautiful. It's the Four of Discs. Somebody rejected you because they didn't want you to be seen. It says, I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell, to share my joy and my ideas with the rest of the world. Somebody wanted to reject you so that you wouldn't share your ideas, your strengths, your power, your beauty, and your intelligence to the world. They didn't want you to be seen, but guess what? You're being seen. That's why somebody's in a mental entrapment, because you got it out the mud. So nobody can take it from you. God hired you. Who's going to fire you? These people can betray you, and they want you to be like, watch your back. What the fuck you got to be scared of? You got to be scared of these fucking trolls, these clowns. It is what it is. Death. Wow. You really don't got to worry about these people, okay? All you got to do is wish for their transformation. And if they don't want to do a transformation, well, then the death card is there. It is what it is, guys. We all got our day, right? It says, I am finally ready to put my past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. Somebody's paving a way. They are clearing everything. So somebody is up all night planning. And they're getting rid of a lot of people. And fuck, that's one hard thing to do, guys. It's a really hard thing to do. Somebody may have had these friends and family. They may have known friends and family longer than you, but clearly the reason why these people are mad is not because you're loud and wrong. It's because you're loud and right. Look, Eight of Cups, and you moved away. You moved away from this family. You moved away from any kind of materialistic energies, and you walked right into your real legacy. And you have abundance at your footsteps. It's coming in, and it's coming in fast, and it's with love, respect, and clearly money. Okay? If you're not seeing it now, it's coming in. And that's why a lot of people have tried to stop this, but they're putting their foot in their fucking mouth with all these nasty ass rumors, because at the end of the day, your transformation is being seen. It says, I don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so I walk away and try to distract myself with other things. Listen, you know how to deal with emotions head on, and that's why ancestors blessed you with this legacy, with this ability to conquer, with this ability to speak up for those who cannot speak yet. I said yet because everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to tap into their power when it's right, when it's their time. We are not in competition here. That side may be in competition, but we aren't. We're not gatekeepers. We're not doing this, but what we're not doing is allowing these betrayers to come back when they're fucking being false. This toad wants to be kissed, and become a prince. They may have went to the shadow people, and asked for fame and fortune, but they try to sacrifice you. And now somebody new is coming in. Somebody beautiful is coming in. And you rebelled against your family, your friends, Eight of Swords, and it put all these people in mental entrapment. And somebody's coming in to spill the tea because, they have to do right by you if they want their things to grow. And that's the truth, nothing but the truth. It says, I didn't allow my own inner guidance. And now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. Just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And now everybody is seeing that. And a lot of people love you. A lot of people love you. Somebody is coming in. It's because you have this sacred sound, this breath, this ability to communicate, this life force. What you see, what you feel, what you know. Because you have this psychic abilities. You have this precognition. Because you believe in your personal power. To lift the veil, to question everything. Anything unaligned must go. You're learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. So you're making sure that people around you feel more human, stable, grounded. This is the goal. This is the mission, guys. This is your purpose. So people can try to knock you off, but at the end of the day, you have the courage to stand fierce and strong by yourself because you're a prayer warrior. You have this sacred gratitude, guys. You get on your knees. That's when the fucking war just begins. Like, oh, people are dumb. That's why they're changing a perspective about you because none of it matters. Somebody's spilling the tea, and I'm going to use the tea cards. What's this tea message, guys? Okay, wow. The tea is that, yeah, people see you adulting. They see you doing what you need to do. You got your head down. You're very mature. You make mature efforts. You're being responsible, and you're keeping shit in check. And if people don't like it, it's too bad. They don't like the position you're in and that you will have a valued equilibrium. So if you don't have a partner, it's because you haven't found one yet. There's no equal there. And it's fine. That's not a big deal. It's because you're a key fucking player, and that's the tea. Everybody knows it, and the tea is being spilled. You're a key player. And you're adulting. That's why ancestors gave you this gift. Because you're an important person playing an essential role in this new world. And you are irreplaceable. Ancestors want to say thank you. Vibes. You took the time to stay by yourself. And that's the tea. People know that they can't make up shit. Just because you've been by yourself or you're in solitude or you're not posting or something doesn't mean that you're doing shady shit. And the fact is where your position is. That's where it speaks. So you have a sense of something. There is an unexplainable feeling that people are feeling. It's because the truth is the truth. That's why people are changing their perspective. So a lot of people want to come in and give you your flowers and say sorry because you are a mirror to what they may need to change, the triggers where they need to, heal. And the fact that you took the high road in a lot of situations, it really upsets people, okay? Because you're unbothered. You're brushing things off and you're moving past stuff. That's why people have to change their perspective about you because they don't even really know you. And then they're going to have to ask you for help. Somebody wants to come in with this SOS. It's like they're in a lot of distress. They're acting on impulse and it's because they need assistance. They're numbing out. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth that they are self-medicating, whether this is emotionally, mentally, physically, with drugs and alcohol, or like they can't cope with their own emotions or whatever happened to them in the past, their childhood, whatever that is. So they're trying to use instant gratification to cover that up. Somebody from your past is distracting themselves with substances, people, places, and things, and now they're asking you for help. They're begging you for help, but they're not actually asking you. Do you see what I mean? It's like some kind of, like you can hear them, but you're not listening. Okay? Hedgehog. And it's because you're so, innocent. You're so sweet. And people want to come at you fucking like they could just fucking tear you up. And then they realize that you have a defense mechanism around you. Protection. Whether it's actually you being the fucking defense mechanism for yourself or your ancestors taking care of it. Somebody's got receipts. They got proof that you got ancestors protecting you. And whoever's been fucking lying on you is the one who's getting caught up. And then they get mad because they get pricked by your truth because they're liars. There's evidence. Somebody's feeling guilty as charged and they are being exposed for the mind games, for the manipulation, for the gaslighting, for the scare tactics. A lot of people try to group up with you and then they get mad because they poke the bear and the bear mauls them. It's like, come on, guys. Somebody's got evidence and proof that you are who you are. You said what you said. And you're completely fucking unbothered. People are changing their perspective. Maybe a lot of people looked at you like you were self-medicating, drinking your problems away and distracting yourself with substances when this is not the fucking truth. These people are cock blockers. That's the fucking truth. You had a lot of third-party interferences, and these people have a lot of failed attempts. They either try to get with you or be like you or anything. I don't know. These people are just mad because they don't have access to you. And you ain't giving them no motherfucking time of day, guys. You have every right not to be around them. But there's something, this toad energy, somebody, ancestors, what is this? It's salty. This toad, these fake-ass people, these fucking frogs who pretend they're princes, they're salty. They're feeling wronged and bitter. And, it is what it is. It's only because, your truth is... I don't know, it makes a lot of people jealous and dramatic because of the fact of what they're hiding and they don't want people to know their truth. Well, it's too fucking bad. I had one person, he shared, and then I had, on the ride back to town, I had mentioned, you're kind of a liar. And he got upset and he opened a door on the highway and says, oh, fuck, why don't I just jump out? But he was just dramatic. He would never do that. He's a pussy. He would never do that. It was just dramatic. Just so dramatic. And I looked at him like, wow, somebody's sick. People are salty. They're salty because they can't handle the truth. And it's tea time. It's always tea time. Tasha be spilling the tea. People are mad at you because they gossip, they spread rumors and drama. And the fact is the fact. The truth is the truth. And people feel wronged by you because you could care less if people got rebounds, if people go somewhere else. If it's all temporary options. It's all immature energy. It's all spare of the moment thing. You want longevity, and in order to do that, you have to cut off these toads, these frogs, these, you gotta bite a couple of fucking rotten apples in order to find the right one. And this is why you have a hard time to accept, because you don't know if there's strings attached, and and sometimes you don't know if a good thing is too good to be true because people are a mess. And then they call you a mess. It's because of your family. Maybe a lot of people judged you because of where you came from. But you're not where you came from. You are your actions. You are who you are. And somebody's spilling the motherfucking tea. There was a lot of rumors. And there's a lot of people hung the fuck up on you. I'm telling you, they're spying, they're lying, they're fixated, they're obsessed. And they're attached to you. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. They're focused in on you, watching you. Somebody is. And somebody's coming in. They have a light bulb moment. They're coming in to tell you about this family, about what they did to you. Somebody was in an illusion, but there's a sudden realization now, and somebody is feeling inspired. You inspire a lot of people. You have this beautiful insight and awareness, and you just want to help. And somebody is on a roller coaster ride. There's high highs, low lows, offs, ons, hot and cold. And this is how you are with your family, how it was with your friends, your community. And you had to rebel the fuck out. You have this beautiful, beautiful protection. But look, the wall's not fucking high. These people are just mad because they can't face you. Because you are the truth. And that's okay. You have nothing to fear. You could face these people, but they would never face you because they're all temporary. They're all flighty. They're all in the moment. They're all clarification. That's all clarification, repo. Listen, you had to rebel, okay? Because everything was taken from you. These people laughed at you because you had nothing. You had nobody. You had nowhere to go. But guess what? Karma, right? Now somebody wants to come and butter you up because everything is being taken from them. Somebody wants to charm you. Somebody knows that everything was taken from you. Somebody might even want to be finessed, or something was taken from somebody else because they were finessed. Last card, throwing shade. Whoever took something, who's waking up okay, so somebody got robbed. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, whether this is you or another person. It's 11/11, so maybe on both scales, right? Now, whoever is, you are waking up and seeing what the truth is, and whoever is on the other end of that, they want to throw hands. They're feeling criticized, disrespected, and judgmental because of your light, because of your inner light, and because you're helping somebody else wake up to their light. So I don't know if it's going to stop, but I'm going to continue, guys. So don't